School districts are struggling with the question of mask mandates for elementary school students this fall. The decisions are being made as health officials warn of a COVID resurgence in unvaccinated populations, particularly as this Delta variant spreads.
And WGN's Mike Lowe is live in Barrington tonight, where the school board is meeting on the subject. Mike?
Ray and Micah, good evening to both of you. Health officials say there should be no debate about this. They are very clear that children over the age of 2 who are unvaccinated should be wearing masks inside of school. But as we know by now, there are very strong feelings on the other side of this issue. And tonight, parents and students from the 8 elementary school students in this district came out to tell the Board of Education their opinions in a meeting that at times became heated.
Masks would be worn by all students in grades PK through 5 when a minimum of 3 foot.
Okay, I've asked already. That's enough.
Barrington became the latest battleground in the heated debate over whether elementary school children should wear masks when classes resume after summer break. Inside of a crowded meeting held at Barrington High School, some parents wore masks and some kids wore T-shirts reading, "Please don't make me wear a mask."
This is obviously a very divisive issue, and we need to keep reminding ourselves that no one really wants to be having these conversations. We all want kids back in school freely without any kind of restrictions at all.
But the conversation is happening here. The Barrington School District 220 Board of Education is set to decide on a mask requirement for kindergarten through 5th grade students, some of whom voiced their concerns tonight.
I'm here with my mom, and I want to tell you that I do not like masks. It's hard to breathe when I wear a mask. It gets wet and yucky when I just run around a lot.
Area school districts have been split on the question of masks. Recently, Elgin Area School District U46 decided that masks would be mandated, while St. Charles Unit District 303 made masks voluntary, and Geneva Unit District 304 is waiting to decide. The Illinois Department of Public Health guidance states schools should work with local public health officials to determine the prevention strategies needed in their area. But IDPH officials have made it clear that schools should follow CDC mask guidance, which states masks should be worn indoors by all individuals aged 2 and older who are not fully vaccinated.
You do not have to guess, guesstimate, quibble, or stress. Just follow the guidelines.
I simply ask that you think of the children who cannot vote and who are not yet eligible to receive the vaccine to protect them, and continue the masking mandate as recommended by the CDC and the Department of Health.
Specifically in Barrington, Cook County Department of Public Health vaccine data show that more than 90% of the eligible population has been fully vaccinated. Some parents and students say that means masks are unnecessary.
Kids have been mask-free all summer, including sports. There have been no deaths or hospitalizations because of COVID. With all due respect, to make them wear masks again is not following science or data. You are simply making decisions based on your own fears.
And again, this was a very crowded meeting. More than 100 people tonight showed up to voice their opinions before the board. Some 60 of them signed up to speak. They are still speaking right now, and at this hour, the board has not yet reached a decision on this, though it is worth noting that last week, the board decided to make masks voluntary in this district for 6th graders through high school seniors. Again, voluntary for them, still deciding on the elementary school students. Reporting live tonight in Barrington, Mike Lowe, WGN News.